Okay. I think we completed subqueries. Okay, na? Scalar subquery completed or not? Okay. Next one. Suppose suppose like with this writing queries is also completed. Writing queries. You learn writing queries using select statement, select with the simple select statement with where clause. You learn writing queries using ordered by. You learn writing queries using distinct. You writing queries using fetch class. We learn writing queries using functions. You learn writing queries using group by and functions. Okay, group by. Next one. So next, you learn writing queries using joins. You learn writing queries using set operators. Next, what? Subqueries. That's it. So what is this is writing queries. Writing queries means these topics. If you are perfect with these topics, you can able to write any query. In projects, if any query is there that is related to these topics only. Okay. Maybe in that, so any complex scenario is there. Anything is there. Either you have to use what functions, or you have to use what joins, or you have to use what subqueries, or you have to use set operators, or you have to use this. That's so writing queries means these topics. Okay, then next. Now, okay, next. Next one. Let's see. Creating what new table? Creating a new table from existing table. Creating a new table from existing table. Okay, creating a new table from existing tables. So what is this is called creating what? Creating what, sir? Replica. Replica means, okay, what is a replica means? Replica means duplicate copy. Replica means duplicate copy. I want to create the duplicate copy. So every day we are using a table, EMP table. I want to create replica of EMP table. Then how to create the replica? Create table, table name, create table name as select statement. See, once again, create table, new table name as select columns from old table name. Next one, where condition. Create table, new table name as select columns from old table name, where condition. Create table, new table name as select columns from old table name, where condition. Okay, then So create table, new table name as select columns from old table name. So what is this is creating what a new table from existing table. Then okay. Example, then example, what example, example one, example one. Then let's see. What I'm doing is create table EMP10 as select star from EMP. Create table EMP10 as select star from EMP. Okay. Create table EMP10 as select star from EMP. That means after executing this command, the new table is created called what? EMP10. And it's created from EMP table. What happens is all the columns and rows. Table means rows and columns. All the rows in EMP table, all the columns of EMP table copied to EMP10. The complete table is copied to EMP10. So what this is copying what? Complete table. Okay. Then after executing this command, then all the rows and columns of EMP table copied to EMP10. So complete table is copied. Okay. Then in real time, they create replicas. They create replicas for different purpose. Okay, now replica means duplicate copy, another copy. They create replicas for different purpose. Okay, then understood. Then maybe one is used for one table is used for insert, update, deletes. Another table is used for analysis. One table is used for day-to-day operations. One is used for day-to-day operation. Day-to-day operations means insert, update, delete. So one table is used for day-to-day operations. Another table is used for analysis. Okay, that. So that's why they create replicas. One is for day-to-day operations. Another is for analysis. Okay, so that is the case where replicas are created. What is the requirement? What is the requirement for creating the replica? So company wants two. EMP table is there. They want two copies of EMP table. They want to use one copy for insert, update, delete. Another copy is for analysis. Okay, then now okay, na? Run this query. Okay, so run this query. Then now let's see. So suppose here, then, but table is not there. I do one thing. I'll create the table. Okay, then. So let's create the table. What? Suppose Oracle what demo tables. How to get the demo tables? Then so demo tables. Let's copy this script. Okay, now let's copy this script. Then copy and execute the script here. Execute the script here. So the table is what, sir? Created. Okay, then whenever you want table, just go to this one. Type what? Oracle demo tables. You'll get the links. So in this, open one link, demoble.sql. Open this. When you open this, then script is there. Script is there. copy the script, execute the script. That's what I did. After executing the script, table is created. Okay, then so what you want to see the table, then you want to see the table, then run this query. What is select what EMPNO, e-name, job, salary from EMP. See the table. Understood? Then okay, na? Now, okay. Next. What do you want to do? You want to create what's a replica. So to create the replica, run this command, create table EMP10 as select star from EMP. Table is what? Created. A new table is created with name EMP10. Check what is copied to EMP10. Structure is copied. Structure means columns. EMPNO, e-name, job, salary, manager, height, date. Structure is copied or not? Yes. What about the data? Data is copied. Yes. Select star from EMP. Select star from EMP. So the data is copied or not? Yes. So both structure and data is copied to EMP10. Huh? Yes or no? Then leave it. This one here it is coming to next line. Leave it that. Okay, na? Then it all depends on what. Then select star from. Okay. Select star from EMP. One second. Okay, there is a problem here. Okay, then this is what is this is creating what's a new table from what existing table. Okay, next one. But I don't want to copy the complete table. I don't want to copy the complete table. Copy what specific rows and columns. Specific rows and columns. Copying specific rows and columns. Okay, then what? Create table EMP11 as create table EMP11 as create table EMP11 as select start from, don't select start because I don't want to copy all. I want to copy specific rows and columns. Which columns I want to copy? I want to copy only the numbers, names, jobs, salaries. I want to copy only 4 columns. Select the columns. EMPNO, e-name, job, salary from EMP. Not all the rows. Specific rows. Which rows? Not all the rows. Specific rows. Which rows? Where clerk and manager. Then where job in what? Clerk comma manager. EMPNO, e-name, job, salary from EMP, where job in clerk comma manager. Okay, then now what you see this then. So table is what sir created. Now see this, describe EMP11. How many columns copied? Only 4. 4 columns copied. Now select star from EMP11. Select star from EMP11. How many rows copied? 7 rows. Why 7 rows? Because we are not copied all. We copied only clerks and managers. How many clerks managers are there? 7. Okay. So what is this is copying specific rows and columns. Okay, next one. Next. So the different ways to create what replicas. Next one. Copy only what structure. Copy only the structure. Structure means columns, but not data. Data means rows. Another example, copy only the structure, but do not copy the data. Copy only the structure, but do not copy the data. Okay, then copy only structure, but don't copy the data. Then how? Create table what emp12 as create table emp12 as what select star select star from emp. Selecting star means selecting all the columns. Selecting star means selecting what? All columns. Selecting all columns. Next one. But don't copy the rows. Don't copy the rows. Then how? Okay. Don't copy the rows. Don't select the rows. Select the columns, but don't select the rows. Then how? Okay, na? Then what? Suppose, for example, see, you give something like this. What is where salary greater than something like this. So if you give like this, which employee satisfy this condition? No employee. No record is copied. No row satisfy this condition. No row is selected. No row is copied to the target table. Means give some false condition. Give what? False condition. Otherwise, employee number is what? Employee number is null. So which employee satisfy this condition? No employee. No employee is satisfied this condition. No record is copied to EMP12. So what is copied to EMP12? Only columns. Columns are copied. Any false condition, not only salary greater than employee number is null, any condition, any false condition you give. One simple false condition, 1 equal to 2. 1 equal to 2. 1 equal to 2 is also false. Or 1 greater than 2. 1 greater than 2. 1 greater than 2 also false. Any false condition. Okay. So execute this query. Then execute this query. And see, table is what? Created. Table is created. Just go and check the table. Describe EMP12. Describe EMP12. Columns are copied or not? Yes. What about the rows? Select star from EMP12. Rows are copied or not copied? Not copied. Only columns are copied. Okay. Then okay. Then so I given 3. What is the first method? What is the first one? Complete table. Copying the complete table. What is the second one? Copying the specific rows and columns. Specific columns and specific rows. What is the third one? Copy only the structure, but do not copy the data. Do not copy the data. Okay, then. So 3. Now, at present, this EMP12 table is what? Empty. This table is what? Empty. Yes or no? At present, table is empty. Okay, then. So table is empty. But after some time, I want to copy the data from EMP table to EMP12. At the time of creating, I have not copied the data. I copied only the structure. After some time, I want to copy the data. Then, so what is this is copying data from copying data. And one more thing. Okay. Copying data from one table to another table. Copying the data from one table to another table. What are the previous one? Previous examples are what? Creating a new table from existing table. What is this is? Copying only the data. Table is already there. Table is already there. I want to copy the data from one table to another table. Then what? Insert into what? New table name. Insert into new table name. Select columns or start from old table name. Next one, where condition. Insert into new table name, select columns or start from old table name, where condition. Insert into new table, select columns from old table name, where condition. So what is this is the syntax for creating, copying the data from one table to another. Sorry, not new table. Let's say target. Just say target. This is source. Instead of old new, let's say target source. Target table, source table. Instead of saying new old, then example. Example. Then example. I want to copy the data from EMP table to EMP12. Okay. Then what? The copy data from copy data from EMP to EMP12. So copy the data from EMP to EMP12. Okay. Then what? What is the source table? Source table is EMP. What is the target table? EMP12. Then what? Insert into EMP12. Select start from EMP. That's it. So whatever data written by this query, the data written by this query is copied to EMP12. The select statement returns data now. How many rows it returns? 14 rows. All 14 rows are copied to EMP12. That's all. What is inserted into EMP12 is the data written by select query. Whatever data written by select query, the data is inserted into EMP12. Okay, then 14 rows what created. Okay, 14 rows created. Okay, na? Then the 14 rows created. Now see this. Then 14 rows created. Now see the table. Select star from what? EMP12. Select star from EMP12. Yes or no? Then select star from EMP12. So rows are copied or not? Yes. What is the difference between these two commands? Okay. What is the difference between this command and this command? Suppose that in this command, what? So what is this command is? In this command, you are copying both structure and data, creating a new table from existing table. But in this command, you are copying only the data, but you are not copying the structure. Sir, if table is already there, you just want to copy the data, then command is table already there. You want to copy the data. Command is insert. But you want to create table, you want to copy the data, then create. Table is not there. You want to create and you want to copy the data. Then command is create table. Table is already there. You just want to copy the data. Then command is insert. That's all. Understood then. Okay now. So that's all. So this is what are the different ways to create what's that? The different methods to create what? Replica. Okay now? That. So this is I given three examples creating the replicas. Then next, this is what copying the data. Okay, then understood. Next, okay. Then, but once again, suppose you created one. Suppose this is one table: customer S, customer S, customer ID, customer name, customer address, 10A HYD, 11B Mumbai. Suppose once one table is there. Okay, this is one table, and you created the replica. You created the replica for this table. Let's say this is replica, customer T, customer ID, customer name, customer address. You created the replica 10A HYD, 11B, next one Mumbai. You created the replica. So this is source table. Let's say this is target table. You created the replica. And after creating this replica, then next, you created the replica yesterday. Assume you created this replica yesterday. Today, so some this source table is modified. Maybe some new record is inserted into source table. A new record is inserted into source table. Existing customer address is what's that updated. A new record is inserted into source table. Existing customer address is what updated. If we make any changes to the source table, automatically target table is also changes. If you make any changes to the source table, automatically target table changes? No. Okay, then. So if we make any changes to the source table, what are the changes here? One is what? Insert. Here one is what? Update. So here address is updated. So there are two changes here. Okay. One is insert, one is update. So whatever the changes are made to source table, I want to apply the changes to what? Target table, because my target table should be exactly same as what? Replica. So if you make any changes to the source table, apply the changes to the target table. Then to apply the changes to the target table, on the target table also, you have to execute two commands. What are the two commands? Insert and update. On target table also, you have to execute two commands: insert and update. Instead of executing insert and update, we can combine these two commands into one command. That command is called merge command. Okay. What that command is called? Merge. That merge. In the beginning, I given SQL commands list. Okay, then so merge is there or not? Yes. Merge is belongs to which category? I given SQL is divided into 5 sub languages. Merge is joiner. Merge is what? I'm asking about sub languages. So SQL is divided into 5 sub languages: DDL, DML, DQL, TCL, DCL. Merge belongs to which one? DML. Okay, na? Because merge is the operation on data na operation on structure of data. So inserting the data, updating the data. So merge is operations on data. Operations on data belongs to DML. Operations on structure belongs to DDL. So merge comes under DML. Merge is what? DML command. Then, so what is this command used to merge data into a table? Command used to merge data into a table. Command used to merge data into a table. Okay. Command used to merge data into a table. Then, and merge is the combination of what? Insert and update. Merge is the combination of what? Insert and update. Merge is the combination of insert and update. Okay, then. So instead of executing insert update separately, so we can combine these two operations into one. That is merge. What for this merge command is used? Used to manage what's that? Replicas. Managing the replicas. Managing means inserting, updating here. For inserting, for updating the data into replicas, we can use what? Merge command. Okay, then using merge, we can apply changes made to one table to what? We can, using merge, we can apply changes made to one table to another table. Whatever the changes are made to the source table, you want to apply the changes to the target table. To apply the changes to the target table, we can use what? Merge command. Okay, then next. Next one. So this is what, like what is merge is? A DML command used to merge data into a table, and merge is the combination of insert and update. What for it is used to manage replicas. Some changes are made to the source table. You want to apply the changes to what? Replica, target table. To apply the changes to the target table, you can use what? Merge command. Using merge, we can apply changes made to one table to another table. What the syntax is? Merge into target table. Merge into target table alias. Merge into target table alias using source table alias. Merge into target table alias using source table alias on condition. On condition. When matched, then update. When not matched, then insert. When then when matched, then update. When not matched, then insert. So merge into target table alias using source table alias on condition when matched, then update. When not matched, then insert. Okay, then let's see. Now you see this, for example, once again, suppose then. Okay, then you see this. Here, you take this one. Okay, then here actually what we have to do into the target table, either you have to insert or you have to update. You have to insert or you have to update. But how you decide which record should be inserted, which record should be updated? Sir, you are using merge to insert and update now. How you decide which record should be inserted, which record should be updated? Okay, simple. If the record is already there, then update. Record is not there, then insert. If record is not there, then insert. If record is already there, then update. Yes or no? So here 10. This record is what? This record is already there. Then what you do? Update. And this record is also already there. Then update. But this record is not there. Then insert. That's what you have to, how you decide means by checking whether the record is there or not. If the record is already there in target table, then update it. Record is not there in target table, then what? Insert it. Yes or no? So, but how do you know record is there or not there? Sorry, insert or update depends on record is there or not there. But how do you know record is there or not there? Huh? How do you know record is there or not there? Simple. This is also compare this IDs. Compare this what? IDs. Source table ID is matching to the target table ID. Then source table ID is matching to the target table ID. Then record is there. Update. Source table ID is not matching to the target table ID. Record is not there. Insert it. Compare this IDs. ID is matching. Then record is there. Update. ID is not matching. Source ID is not matching to the target table ID. If IDs are not matching, then insert it. Understood? Okay. Then now, so let's see. Here that is what? Here you write condition. Based on this condition, then based on this condition, either you can do what? Update and insert. If condition is matched, source table ID is matching to the target table ID, then update it. Source table ID is not matching to the target table ID, then insert. So let's take example. Example. Okay, next. Example. First, like I'm going step by step. Step one, create source table. Sir, here actually, here we don't have the tables. That's why we are creating. But in real time, you don't create the tables. Tables will be already there. Source table will be there. Target table will be there. What you need to do is you need to apply the changes. For applying the changes, you have to execute what's that? Merge. Directly you execute the merge command. Because here we don't have the tables, that's why I'm creating. Okay, then. So create table what? Customer S, customer ID, number 2, customer name what? Varcat to 10, customer address varcat to 10. Create table customer S, customer ID number 2, customer name, customer what's that? ID number 2, customer name varcat to 10, customer address varcat to 10. So table is what? Created. Then so table is created. Source table is what? Ready. Source table is ready. Okay, then. And insert 1 or 2 records. Insert into customer S values. Customer 10. Name is A. Address is HYD. Next one. Insert another one. Customer 11. 11. Name is B. Address is what? Suppose Mumbai. Then so insert into customer S 10A HYD 11B Mumbai. Source table is ready. Okay, source table is ready. So create the source table. Okay, then now let's see. Source table is what? Created. So table is created. Step 1. Step 2. Create what? Create target table. Target table means replica. Create the replica. You know how to create the replica? Create the replica for customer S. How to create the replica? Then create table customer T as select star from customer S. That's all. So creating a target table, creating a new table from existing table. Replica is created or not? Yes. Okay. Now source table is there. Replica is also there. Source and target tables are ready. Source and target tables are ready. At present, both tables are same or not? Yes or no? Yes. So at present, both are same. Source and target tables are same. Okay. If you want to check, you can check. So you want to check, you can check. What? See the source table. See the source table. Select star from what? Customer S. Select star from customer what? T. So both tables are ready. Okay. Source and target tables are ready. Now, step 3. Step 3. Then modify the source table. Okay. Modify the source table. Make some changes to the source table. Modify the source table. Changes means to insert and update. Okay. Then insert into customer T. Sorry. Insert into customer S. Customer S values. Next one. 12. C. Suppose Delhi. A new record is what's that? Inserted. A new record is inserted into source table. Next one. Update the existing customer address. Customer 10 address is what? Customer 10 address is what? HYD. I want to change this address. I'll change the address. Update customer S set address equals to what? BLR, where customer ID equals to 10. update customer S at address equal to BLR where customer ID equals to 10. Okay, na? Then that's so see this. What one row updated. Okay, na? Then so insert into customer S values this update customer S at address equal to BLR where customer ID equals to 10. Okay, then next one. Now some changes are there or not? Yes, there is a difference between source table and what's a target table. Select star from what customer S. Select star from customer T. Select star from customer S. Select star from customer T. Okay. Then, so this is source and this is what's a target. Source and target. Now, next. So some changes are there. I want to apply the changes to what? Target table. I want to apply the changes to target table. Source table is modified. I want to apply the changes to target table. Okay. Then to apply the changes to target table, then okay, na? Then use what? Merge command. So execute merge to apply changes. Changes to target table. T. Okay, na? Then execute merge to apply the changes to target table. Okay. Then what? Merge into merge into customer T. T. What is T is alias using source table. What is the source table? Customer SS. Next one on. Okay. Here condition. So based on this condition, Oracle will insert and update based on this condition. What is the condition? What I said. So to like insert and update, how you decide? Record is there or not there? Record is there or not there? If IDs are matching, then record is there, update. IDs are not matching, record is not there, then insert. Then, so compare the source table ID with what? Target table ID. Compare the source table ID with target table ID. Compare the source table ID with target table ID. So ID is matching when matched, then what is the meaning? When matched, then what is the meaning? Source table ID is matching to the target table ID. So 10 is matching to this 10. Source table ID is matching to the target table ID. When ID is matching, then what you do? Update. But in target table, what you update? We don't update IDs. We don't update names. We update only address. Because we know IDs are not going to change. Names are not going to change. What changes only? Address. Update the address. Okay. Then update the address. How to update the address? Then what's that? Update. What is the syntax of update? What is the syntax of update? Update table name, set column name, set column name, like commission equal to 500. You write update like this. But here, table name is not required. Usually you write update command like this, but in merge command, in update table name is not required. Why? Because you already mentioned. You already mentioned. You are merging the data into which table? You already mentioned. So that's why table is not required. So then what you have to say? Set. Here actually after update table name, but table name we don't write. Why? Because you already mentioned you are merging the data into customer T. You're updating the data into customer T. You already mentioned. No need to mention again. Update set. Which field you want to update? Which field you want to update? Address. In target table, what do you want to update? Address. And this address should be updated with what value? This update should be address. This update should be updated with what value? Not BLR, not here. Actually, don't refer the values. Okay, na? Because we don't know. This is all example. We don't know the value. So target table address should be updated with source table address. The target table address should be updated with what? Source table address. Then what we have to write? We have to write what, sir? T dot C ADDR equal to S dot C ADDR. S dot C ADDR. Now, updating the target table. Target table address is updated with what value? Target table address is updated with what value? Source table address. In source table address, whatever is there, BLR. So the target table address column is updated with source table address, BLR. So this is updated with what, sir? BLR. Okay. Now, next. So this is when matched, then update the address. Next one. When not matched, then when not matched, then what is the meaning? Target table address is not, source table ID is not matching with target table ID. Source table ID is not matching with target table ID. 10 is not matching to this, sorry, 10 is matching to this 10. 11 is matching to this 11. But you take 12. 12 is not matching to any ID. 12 is not matching to any ID. So source table ID is not matching to target table ID. If source table ID is not matching to target table ID, then what you do? Insert. Then what? Insert into uh, insert into insert into customer T. But into, see, what is the syntax of insert? Insert into EMP values. You write like this. But into table name is not required because you already mentioned. You are inserting, updating into which table you already mentioned. So that's why into table name is not required. Then what? Insert values. What values you have to insert? This complete row. What values you have to insert? This complete row. Insert this complete row into target table. How to access this row? S dot CID, S dot C name, S dot C address. Then S dot CID, S dot C name, S dot C address. That's it. Okay. Then so if you want to mention, then what you have to do? Comma. If you want to mention, then what? Comma. See, here we are updating only how many columns? One column. You want to update multiple columns separated by comma. Suppose you want to update the name also. T dot C name. T dot C name equal to S dot C name. Then that's separated by comma. Then okay. Okay. Now let's see. Suppose here what then? Ah, how once again you see this how it is executes. Okay. Then so it got the first one. It got the first one. What is the C S dot CID? Check the condition for every row. Check the condition. S dot CID. What is S dot CID? 10. 10 is compared with what? This S dot CID is compared with what? Target table CID. 10 is compared with what? 10. Matching or not matching? Matching. When it is matching, then this is executed. This part is executed. Update set target table address is updated with what value? Source table address. So target table address is updated with source table address. So this is updated with source table address. What is the source table address? BLR. This is updated with what? BLR. Next, go to next record. Go to next record. 11. 11 is compared with what? 11. 11 is compared with what? 10. Not matching. 11 is compared with what? 11. Matching. What is executed? Matched part is executed. In the matched part, what you are written? Update. Target table address is updated with what value? Source table address. So this target table address is Mumbai and source table address is also Mumbai. So just it overwrites. It overwrites. Okay. Understood? Then. So same, even though same, then it will overwrite. Okay. Next one. And go to next record. What is the next record? 12. 12 compared with what? 10. 12 compared with what? 11. So this is matching. If this customer ID is matching to any target table customer ID? No. This 12 is not matching to any target table customer ID. Then what is executed? What is executed? Not matched is executed. If it is matching, matched part is executed, but this 12 is not matching to any customer ID. When it is not matching, then what is executed? Not matched is executed. In the not matched, what is the command you are written? Insert. Insert command is executed. What is inserted into target table? Source table ID, source table name, source table address. That means this complete row is inserted into target table. This complete row is inserted into target table. Yes or no? Understood? Then. So this 12, C, next one, Delhi. So this complete row is inserted into target table. That's all. So let me execute this command. Let me run this command. Now there are some changes. Source and target tables. There are some changes. Yes or no? Okay, na? XR record is there in source table. Plus here address is also updated. I want to apply the changes to what? Target table. To apply the changes to target table, execute what's that? Merge. What it is saying? 3 rows merged. 2 rows, 2 rows updated. 1 row inserted. Because 10 and 11 is there. 11 is 10 and 11 is there, na? Then updated. If record is already there, updated. 12 is not there, then inserted. So complete how many? Total how many rows? 3 rows. 3 rows merged, 2 rows updated, 1 row is inserted. Now see the tables now. Select star from customer S. Select star from customer T. See the tables. Okay, then that's now same or not? Yes. What merge is doing? Applying the changes. After merge command, now both tables are synchronized or not? Yes. Okay, then that's so this is merge. Now you try one, then what is that is then. So there is a table EMP ID. 1A, 2B, 6,000. So 3C, 7,000. EMPT, EMPID, E-name, salary. 1A, 2B, 3C. This is the table. Okay, then now what the question is, copy salaries from EMPS to EMPT. Copy salaries from EMPS. Actually, IDs and names are copied, but salaries are not copied. So you copy the salaries from EMPS to EMPT. Copy the salaries. Okay, then there are two ways to copy. There are two ways. There are two methods to do this. There are two methods to do this. One method is what? Merge. One method is what? Merge. Another method is what's it? Update. Update and merge. You try this. Using update command, how? Using merge command, how? Okay, na? One method is using merge, another method is using update. You try both methods. That's it. So what is this is? This is what's it? Match. Okay, then. So when it is useful, when update. Okay, when it is useful when you are managing what's her replicas. Yesterday you create the replica. Today you make some changes to the source table. You have to apply the changes to the replica. To apply the changes, just simply execute match. Then next one. One is there. What is that is? Then so one is that. What is that is pivot. Pivot operator. Okay, then. So what is the purpose of this operator? Operator, okay, operator used to then operator used to convert what rows into columns. Operator used to convert rows into columns. So operator used to convert rows into columns. Okay, then converting rows into columns are used to display data in matrix form. To convert rows into columns, another one used to display data in matrix form. Okay, then Ah, means see, once again, suppose here then to display data in matrix form. I'll take one example. Okay, na? Then, but before that, how to use this? How to use this operator? Select something, star or columns from what? Table name. Next one, not table name. Here, select what's it? Select statement. Here, select what? Required data. Whatever data is required for this operation, select the required data. Next one, pivot. Then next, here you write what's it? Aggregate expression for column name in value 1, value 2, value 3, so on. Next one, order by column name ascending or descending. So this is the syntax. How to use. And okay, now then. Oh. So this is what syntax, how to use pivot. Okay, then like let's take one example. Example one. Example one. Let's take one example. Okay, then. So suppose 10, 20, 30. What is analyst, clerk, manager, salesman? 10, 20, 30. Analyst, clerk, manager, salesman. So, like what I want to show, department wise, job wise, total salary. What is this question mark? What is this question mark is? Total salary. Total salary means total salary means 10th department. What is the total salary paid to analyst? 20th, what is the total salary paid to the analyst? 30th, what is the total salary paid to analyst? Like that. 10th department, what is the total salary paid to salesman? 20th, total salary paid to salesman. 30th, total salary paid to salesman. So what do you want to show? Department wise, job wise, total salary. Department numbers I want to display column wise. Jobs I want to display row wise. Department numbers I want to display column wise. Jobs you want to display what? Row wise. Okay. In table, department numbers are what? In table. In table, department numbers are what's it? Row wise. But in this output, you are converting into columns. See, that's what. Converting rows into columns. In table, in actual table, department numbers are row wise, but in this output, you are converting into columns, converting rows into columns. So for converting rows into columns, we use what? Pivot operator. Okay, then, or you can say, what is this is matrix. So presenting the data in what form? Matrix form. Okay, then. So now, but actually, sir, we already written a query for this. You know already this. What is that is? Suppose, for example, select what's it? Department number, job, next one, Sum sal from EMP group by department number, comma, job, order by department number, ascending. What is this is? This is what? Department wise, job wise, total salary. What is 6,000? The total salary paid to the analyst in 20th. What is 5,600? The total salary paid to the salesman in 30th department. Okay. Department wise, job wise, total salary. We already written this in group by. But thing is, here in this example, both are displayed one. Both means department number and job. Both are displayed one row wise. Department numbers are displayed row wise. Jobs are also displayed row wise. Department numbers are displayed row wise. Jobs are also displayed row wise. But here in this output, department numbers are displayed column wise. Jobs are displayed what, sir? Row wise. In this output, department numbers are displayed column wise. Jobs are displayed what? Row wise. Understood? Then okay. So then how to write query for this? Once again, how to write query? Select what? Once again, select star from. First, select the required data. What data is required for this output? Sir, EMP table contains 8 fields. I don't need all the data from EMP table. I need only 3. What are the 3? Department number, job, salary. I need 3 values from table. Department number, job, salary. Then select only required data. Don't select all the data. Department number, job, salary from EMP. Apply one keyword. Then next one, department wise, job wise, what do you want to calculate? Here, department wise, job wise, what do you want to calculate? What is this is? Okay, na? Department wise, job wise, what do you want to calculate? Sum salary. You see that aggregate expression. What the aggregate expressions means? Max, min, sum, average, count. They are called aggregate expressions. Then what do you want to calculate? Sum of salary. So what is sum salary is calculated department wise and job wise. Sum salary is calculated department wise, job wise. For which departments you want to calculate sum salary? For which departments you want to calculate sum salary? 10, 20, 30. Yes or no? Then what you have to say here? Follow the syntax. What is the syntax for column name in? So which one you want to show column wise? Which one you want to show column wise? Department numbers. Department numbers you want to show column wise. Then what you have to say for department number in 10, 20, 30. So department numbers are displayed what? Column wise. For which departments it calculates total salary? 10, 20, 30. Next one. And department numbers are displayed column wise. Jobs are displayed what? Row wise. See, whatever field you mention here, that is displayed column wise. Next field is displayed what? Row wise. Jobs are displayed row wise, but jobs I want to show in ascending order. First, I want to show analyst. Next, I want to show clerk. Next, I want to show manager. Then what we have to say? Order by job, ascending. So sum salary is calculated department wise, job wise. Which field values you want to show column wise, department numbers. For which departments you want to calculate total salary? I want to calculate total salary for 10, 20, 30. Next, jobs are displayed row wise, but I want to show the jobs in ascending order. That's why order by job ascending. So execute this query. And see the output. Okay, execute this query. Now see this. So 10th null. Why null? Why null? Because there is no employee belongs to 10th department. So Then 26,000. Analyst 6,000. What is 6,000? The total salary paid to the analyst in 20th. What is 5,600? The total salary paid to salesman in 30th department. That's it. One field values column wise, another field values what's that row wise. What is this is called? This is called converting rows into columns or matrix form, showing the data in what? Matrix. For this, we use one operator, that is pivot. Okay, then. Syntax you have written now. Okay, now then. Okay, then. Okay. So that's so this is okay. So we'll continue this tomorrow.